Hello guys, welcome back to my second diamond promotion game. As you can see right now, this game was kinda a troll because they had a Sion top lane with smite and teleport. I'm not really sure what he was thinking, but I guess he tried to take the jungle camps. I think he tried to do our red buff, but because Greg started Raptors and then just went for the red buff, Sion couldn't just keep attacking the red buff, so it was kind of hard. And yes, because obviously I'm playing against Sion who has smite and teleport, I have to explain something a bit right now. So I can't just go in there. Now we go to the first exciting scene, you know. I have to kind of explain what his plan was. I think I just got a Discord message. Feels bad, man. Um, yeah, as I said, I got another Discord message. What's happening? Wait, I got the third Discord message. There was that. While I talked, just the first gank came in by Maokai. It was obviously a pretty good gank because as you see, the tank. There are two tanks, and I tried to catch up the Maokai, but due to the fact that Lucian and Gragas got a kill mid lane, it's really hard for me to do to chase him because the Scuttle Crab movement speed was there. So I decided to just go top lane back and do some of my things. And I think now I explained kind of the start of this game because the game was really chaotic. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but I think it's chaotic. And it was kind of a troll game. I was feeling like it was a normal game or something like that. But yeah. So this is the second part. I think I actually can kill the Sion here because he just re-engages on me right now. I think, yeah, I know, he re-engaged. Then I got the Vital, just parried some if he tried to like aura me or something like that. And I just can run out easily because I'm Fiora. Got my Q. Just disrespect with your mastery level 7 emote, that's always very important. And yeah, like as I said, he just got smite and teleport, and I really don't know why he took that, because like obviously, yeah, I know he's Sion, you know, but the thing is that Sion can do the jungle camps easy without smite. Like he doesn't need the smite because obviously Sion has his passive, which gives him attack speed on the. I think if you activate one of his spells correctly, then it gives him attack speed. I'm not really sure, but because I don't play Sion that much, but I think it was kind of like that. And extra, it gives him like kind of extra lifesteal too. You see the game snowballed pretty hard out of control, but as I said, I want to commentate on all my Diamond promo games. I don't know that my ultimate was necessary here, because I think we would have killed him anyways because of Gragastan, and if my parry would have come through, it would have been a free kill too, because obviously Sion would have been slowed for like, I don't know how my W slows. Let me just check. I think it's 50% or 70. I think it's 50. Yeah, it's 50. Yeah, just the slow is pretty hard, and also I have my E which slows too. I think the E slow is like 90% actually. No, 30%. Yeah, I messed it up. Yeah, and Maokai is just trying to like clear right now. Wave. This Maokai actually played good that game. I was kind of scared of that Maokai carrying the game for them, because if this comp would have made it into late game, I think we would have had problems. I'm not really sure, but oh wait, would have been hard because obviously they have an Arden support, we not. We we don't. It's we don't. I'm sorry for that grammar mistake. They have an Arden support and we don't, but we have Yasuo late game, we have Fiora late game. Fiora has one of the most broken late games in game. And we have Twitch. So I'm not really sure, but obviously they have two full tanks and they have a Kog'Maw which gets the Ardent proc of his Nami pretty easily. Just heal him or like give him, I think Nami builds Locket 2 into her build. Like as I said, I'm a top lane main and my second role is ADC, so in the next Diamond promotion game you will see a ADC gameplay of me, of my Xayah. Yeah, actually that W right now was really bad, but I was trying to explain, I'm in top lane main and secondary ADC. I can play the other roles, but I don't really play often. I don't play often support. If I play support, I play like Blitzcrank or Trash or Soraka. So, but I think that Nami builds Locket 2 into her build, and I talked very much already in this Diamond Promo game. So I think we're just gonna skip to the next interesting scene, and yeah. Yeah, now the interactive gameplay begins in a sec. It's just what playing against two tanks feels like. I tried to parry like the Sion Q or something like that. You see, I'm legit just perma CC, right? I think I made it out, but I'm honestly, I got very lucky with that, because if I hadn't upped my Q there already, I would have been dead for sure. And I don't really know if it was a good play for me. I think it was kinda of a good play, but you see the interactive gameplay against the tanks. Let me just check. Yeah, and just Gragas killed Sion because I made him slow. I made him low with my ultimate. Let's just watch it again. If my game wouldn't be broke. Wait a second. Yeah, now I can. Let's count the seconds. For how long I was stunned, okay? So, here it begins. So, first stun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was actually like 6 seconds. I just couldn't move, right? Because the Maokai has just so much CC for me. Like, at first the Maokai W went into the Sion Q, so Maokai W hit me. Of course, it can't not hit me because it's a point and click spell. But yeah, we can see the Gragas kill just here, and it was a really good idea from them. But I'm not really sure. I think I played it well. It was just really hard because I had to focus so much. I think I got 2 vitals from my 4 vitals on the Sion. And if you're playing Fiora, always look, because if you're like down to, I don't know, let's just say you're down to like 50 HP or something like that, and you can go into the bush and then activate your ultimate. Your ultimate gives you HP if you hit a vital. Let's just check that right now. Yeah, right. It isn't said here that the vital is giving you health, but it's said in the passive. If she can complete her own challenge, she receives a small bonus, and you know the small bonus is the heal and like the movement speed bonus. So the heal and the vitals is obviously not too much, but if you're like playing Fiora and like you have even HP with your opponent, so I think you can always like just try to then ult and get some HP back from the vitals, and obviously the I will call it the big HP back if you hit all the 4 vitals or kill the target before your ultimate runs out. So that was kinda an important point because I got the 2 vitals, so I think I got like 200 HP back from that or something like that. And I talked again very much. Sorry, I'm trying to talk a bit more in this game because the gameplay is like kinda just boring, you know. I mean, I got 2 kills right there in this game on the Sion, but I mean, it's just a tank versus a bruiser, right? So I just need my first item to pop off. I think when I go back I have the first item already. And yeah, just here comes the Maokai gank. So I'm gonna go skip into the scene is actually right now because I didn't watch the like the thingy below the replay. So I can just kill the Sion really easily with my ultimate, get the heal of that, and what was important about that one, I parried the Maokai W. Of course, it wasn't well played by me that I parried the Maokai W, but it was important to that I am parrying the Maokai W, because if I wouldn't have parried that Maokai W, he could like I was chilling right there with my kill Sion here, and if I wouldn't parry his W and stun him, he could just Q me in this direction or like in this direction, and the Sion can obviously get some damage too of that, and because I had no flash due to the Maokai gank, I just escaped with, I don't know, 20 health or something like that. I couldn't escape, so if I wouldn't parry his W right here, I would have been dead 100%, because he would just knock me back in this direction, on this direction. Doesn't really matter, I mean, he can just knock me back in this direction too, I'm still catch, because then I can only Q this way, and I can't get passed through this thingy. So it was important to W the stun, but I think most of you just are thinking right now, why are you talking? I can see the gameplay by myself. And yeah, I don't know, I like to explain some things. Let's just skip to the next. I can just do it like this for free, because obviously the Sion is really behind. I mean, he has this thingies and he has turbines. What's turbines are really good is turbines are turbines. Wait, no. Turbines are a really good item in this matchup for Sion vs Fiora, because Fiora works very much with her auto attacks, like the auto attack reset from the E, and like the Q is counted as an on hit, I think. That I just activated the ultimate. I think the ultimate wasn't really needed here. I just activated it to get the small movement speed bonus. If you like, I don't know, try to outplay that or something like that. And I didn't really need that ultimate, but I made it clean in my opinion, and I thought right there that so just to make it safe, right? Better safe than sorry. That's what I'm always saying. And there my Yasuo got like a triple kill or something like that, but this Yasuo is very fat too, even though he built a static shift at the end, which triggered me very hard as a Yasuo main. Wait, I think it's kinda... Yeah. You can see it, he built static shift, but I didn't really mind, because the game was obviously like kinda a troll. This Sion actually came back because I misplayed it. You know, that was so troll. I was so mad about this that I didn't manage to kill him. I was like, holy, I'm so bad at this game. But you know, misplays are happening. But I kinda can explain just why this game is a troll. But obviously, I think you just saw that this game was just a troll, because Sion can set up vision for his team, right? But we already have we have no sights on an army. Wait, then this actually isn't really that bad. But they have a 0-6 Lucian who will do nothing in a team fight, because even if Lucian tries to ultimate and gets some damage off, I'm just paused it because this gets into a really bad misplay by us, because Blitzwing forced me to dive and the dive went really bad. So I'm just gonna pause it and just explain why this game, at this point, this game was just a troll, and it was just the point of time, how fast we can end the game. And you know, the Lucian is 0-6, right? He hasn't even boots. So the only way of his mobility is to activate the Borg active on an enemy and dash away. But due to the fact that we are all pretty mobile and we all have slows and CC, like the Blitzwing build was actually interesting. I don't know if they built this build in Challenger, but it didn't really matter. And even we had all pretty good CC. And if we don't have CC, we have great mobility. Like I'm Fiora, I can just Q the Lucian for days, because if one of my Qs hit, I get a 70% cooldown reduction on this, and I obviously have my E, which slows the enemy too. So Lucian isn't a problem, right? The only problem we have right now is the Kog'Maw, and due to the fact that Kog'Maw, we have another immobile ADC on our team, and their support, of course Nami can peel him in kind of way, right? But if every one of his teammates is like uses at this point, and I'm gonna say that uses, I mean Maokai played pretty good, and Maokai wasn't useless in like mid game, but due to the fact that only Maokai and Kog were existent, they practically played 3v7 or 2v8. It's like how you see the point. Sion is pretty much useless. I mean, Sion has got some nice CC, but Sion just, I mean, it's really hard for Sion to get like back in this game, because I shred him really hard. I have my Black Cleaver, I just get my 6 stacks for free of him, and then it's either I chunk him off with my ultimate, I chunk him to a very to the point where he has very low HP and have to ult by himself or something like that, and Sion doesn't have flash, you know, so Sion has to rely on his ultimate to hit to actually do something in the fight, because if Sion's ultimate doesn't hit and Sion doesn't have flash, I mean, how can Sion make something happen? I mean, his Q isn't that hard to hit, but like with mobile champions like Yasuo or like Gragas or Fiora, I also have my parrier, so I can just deny him his Q. So if his ultimate doesn't hit, he's useless in fight too, right? And Kog'Maw just gets denied so hard just also by the Yasuo wind wall. Like, what's Kog'Maw gonna do if Yasuo's wind wall lasts for 4 seconds? If we then make a good pick, I mean with my ultimate or with Gragas ult or something like that, it's just like, it's then kinda over, because I get then the heal of my ultimate and we can go on to kill the next squishy target, or even if we're hard ahead, we can just focus the tank and still kill him because we are so hard ahead. I mean, we're not even that much ahead in gold, but their players are really tilted right now. The Sion is 0-5. He's just, I think he's not really trolling at this point, but he already gave up that game, right? And Lucian is 0-6 also, so like Lucian doesn't have a kill participation. Maokai is trying to do his best, like he set up some good top lane ganks and he tried to gank mid lane. You didn't see that, but the mid lane ganks weren't too hot either, because Yasuo is just mobile and can just dash out if he plays that right. And bot lane was, I think bot lane, he just didn't gank bot lane. And like at this point the game was kinda over for them. I mean, I'm talking right now for like 3 or 4 minutes, I'm sorry for that, but I'm just kinda explaining some stuff, and now we can actually watch that, because it was actually pretty troll of them, because like it just wasn't necessary to do this, right? Because Gragas decided to, Gragas decided to do the Rift Herald, and we still tried to like kinda dive him, and it went all backwards. I started with the Blitzcrank ultimate, but the problem at this point was that I had no mana. I tried to flash to get in the Vital, but I couldn't reach it for my next auto attack, and Blitzcrank dies too, so it was kinda a bad force in my opinion, but at the end it's not too hot. They got a shot on from me, but the shot on wasn't too hot either, because I was just... Why did I think the shotgun would have been 300 gold, but I don't know. And they got mid lane kill, so no, not in the mid lane, in the jungle, but that's really not too hot. So I think we can just go for that a bit faster. So you see here, Sion is chunked. I can just trade him in the minions because I'm so hard ahead. I got this thingy, and my ultimate just does way too much damage in a 1-1. He actually got me right there because I kinda misplayed that. I got creep blocked, but at the end I could just kill him, because due to the fact that he's really behind in this game, just can't do much against this. And we have our first Infernal Drake, so we can snowball hard of that too. So let's just check the other thingies. Yeah, here we got actually the Nasher. I zoned them out right there. Oh no, I participated on the Baron Call too, and I think we just killed the Kog'Maw at the end. And yeah, Kog'Maw just dies for free, and I tried to chase something like that. I tried to chase something out, but I just disengaged at the end. Was really okay. We got 1-for-1 trade there, ADC for our support, and our support was really kind of useless with his build. I mean, he went full AP Blitzcrank. I don't know why you would build that, but it's okay in my opinion, because as I said, the game was pretty troll, and it isn't really too hot. It isn't really too hot to lose not Ardent support against Rage Bait Kog'Maw. And yeah, the Yasuo gets caught right there, and I'm just trying to escape somehow. The chickens almost killed me, But yeah, the gameplay gets very boring, I know. I just killed the Sion right there. I actually don't know, yeah, I stunned him right there and I tried my best to kill him. And I stole time right there. I mean, I died at the end. I flashed in for the vital to get the vital off and I got some pretty solid damage on illusion. It was okay at the end, also because Gragas was just there and Gragas built his jungle item into the AP jungle item, and Yasuo with his damage, like he's 10 and 2. So it's no problem for them to clean up. I did really nice damage on illusion too, and I killed one of their tanks, the Sion, and we got a shutdown right there on Maokai too, so I think let's just give us a free inhib. Let's just push that a bit. I kinda can't fast forward that. I think... I can speed up that, right? Yeah, so... Oh, wait. I have to analyze that. So, at this point we just snowballed so hard. Yeah, Twitch got the kill right there. And I'm just chilling here. So, parried I'm not really sure if I parried an Nami ultimate, but at the end, it just didn't matter. I'm sorry if this video was kind of boring for you. I understand. I tried to explain some things in this video, and I think I kind of make it happen. That I achieved my goal to explain some things in this, and some people just gave me feedback on my recent video. So they said that it wasn't really fluent English, so I'm trying to make it better to speak more fluently and stuff. So that there goes my second promo game. Like, as I said, it wasn't too hot because the top laner kind of trolled with his smart teleport. I hope you enjoyed this game. If you enjoyed this game, leave a like. We'll see you in the next video, and yeah, bye.